What's up, everyone? What's going on? To my fellow horror heads and everything, whatever you want to call yourself, welcome to the channel. What the Fright, WTF. I know it's a podcast channel, and like I've said in previous videos, I'm making videos to like hold over until me and my wife, my co-host, can get back on track. She'd been really busy with school this past few months or whatever, so some interesting stuff. So I posted a video of, you know, kind of redoing the David Gordon Green trilogy in a way, and reposting, or not reposting, doing a one-take remake for the series. Doing a one-take remake for the series. The one for 2018 is already out. Back whenever, because like it's just off the top stuff. I kind of, you know, whenever I was thinking back on it, like I already got some continuity errors in my own essential movie that I made, but it's okay. That happens when you make movies. That video will be coming out later this week. But right now, I just really want to talk about the idea of the new TV series, the new Halloween show and movies that will possibly be coming out. I think that they're eyeing for or looking to make it as close as next Halloween. Supposedly, because Miramax bought the rights to Halloween, or the Halloween TV series, and I think the movies as well. I could be wrong on the movies part, but I know that they're the ones that acquired the rights for Halloween on for TV, or they just acquired it in general. Because I think what I read is that, and what I've seen by other people and everything, that it looks to be a Stars like TV series, or it could possibly end up going to like Hulu or Paramount Plus. I'm in agreement with some people that I've seen say this. I would much prefer it go to Hulu over Paramount Plus. Nothing against Paramount Plus, but I feel like less people use Paramount Plus unless it's like in a deal. But with Hulu, I feel like it would be a lot better, and maybe even be able to get some money backing it, because if it's going to be a TV series that's incorporated with movies, then it's going to need to have money backing it. And like I actually got the fact right here. Miramax secured the TV rights to Halloween franchise and plans to center the series around the original film and characters departing from the recent movies. But what it says here too, a lot of people already know this, but it's just a quick backtrack stuff. The TV show will connect directly to the original film. It says it's going to focus on side characters, but from what I've seen, that's not true. That could still be true, but from what I've seen, right, is that this new series will have Michael Myers and it will have Dr. Loomis. Now they could build side characters like you know, like when like Michael's not on screen and everything, but supposedly some people already know, some people may not, but the idea is for it to connect to the original film, right, in 1978, and then Michael gets arrested at the end of that movie, kind of like how the David Gordon Green trilogy is. But instead of Michael getting arrested and being sent to a mental facility, Michael gets arrested and sent to a maximum security prison. And who would not? I repeat, I mean, unless you just have your own ideas and own takes on everything, who would not want to see Michael Myers in a maximum security prison with all these other shitty ass people? Michael Myers is my favorite horror movie character, icon, whatever you want to call him, of all time. Who would not want to see that? Michael Myers just murdering these pieces of shit, even though Michael innocence would be terrible. But just think about it. Michael in a maximum security prison, Dr. Loomis shows up and everything, and then supposedly it would happen a year. It would follow that. It would be a year, and then Michael would end up escaping at the end of the TV series, which would lead into the following movie. So essentially, if they do that, Michael would it would technically be like 1979, or say it's towards the end of the year. Maybe say, yeah, it'd be a year. So yeah, Halloween 1979. Interesting. And like, there's no talks, from what I've seen, of Laurie being a character, and that's fine. We don't need Laurie, because in the original movie, just the first movie speaking, Michael wasn't after her. Michael, well, he was stalking her and everything and stuff like that, but they weren't brother and sister yet, so they can take all that out, and then they can bring in new characters. And then Michael's just back in town after he escapes into the new movie. He's back in town, and he's just, finds another group of girls or another group of characters to stalk, um, and like, he just has one dead set person that he's trying to get to, but he's got to take out these other side characters to get to the main character. That's fine. Why not? Let's do that. That sounds great. Michael being in prison, not a mental facility or Smith's Grove, whatever. Like, let's do that. That sounds great. It's a new take on Michael. It's a fresh take. We're not reintroducing characters, except Dr. Loomis. You maybe have like some like certain characters show up or whatever to, like, show some love or whatever. Like, they don't have to be the same person. Like, say for instance, they could bring Paul Rudd in, but Paul Rudd could play a totally different character, a side character. He doesn't have to be Tommy Doyle or and stuff like you know what I mean? They have so much opportunity with this TV series incorporated into movies. And that there in itself is something that could really bring a new, like I said, it's hard to say, but like they say, a new take to the series. And yeah, reading right here, it's a rumor. It's only a rumor that the Halloween TV series might end as a Starz original, but could end up on Hulu or Paramount Plus. And then Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis would come back, and the series would be after 1978, where Michael is sent to a maximum security prison. But me personally, I don't know how Starz is doing on original series or whatever, but like, for me, I can speak on Black Sails and the Spartacus, and they did Ash versus Evil, the Evil Dead TV series. I haven't watched all of that. I've watched I think most of the first season. I know it's been out for a long time, but like Spartacus, absolutely love Spartacus, and I've seen, I think, up to like season 3 of Black Sails, and it's only 4 seasons. But I don't think Starz is as big as it used to be, before like all the streaming services, everything started coming out. So I don't see it going to Starz, but going to Hulu, I would definitely, like I said, I would definitely prefer to see it go to Hulu over Paramount, because I feel like Paramount is the one that people have the least, and you want people to see this. So bring it to Hulu, get money backing it. People are going to be watching it and everything. It's going to be talked about, people are going to talk about it and everything, and then it rolls into this movie the following year or whatever. The TV show ends like the week before, or the first season ends like the week before, or even the day before the new movie comes out. Like, they could do something like that, and it would just really be it's a different take, but it gives us background where we don't have background, essentially. And like, they could keep Michael just evil, doesn't talk, slitting throats, smushing people's brains into juice or whatever. And they could have so many callbacks or whatever to what they want to do. And that in itself is that just sounds like so much fun. That sounds like a good time. You have, like I said, you have the TV series leading into October, and then the last episode drops before the movie drops the next day. And then you go see it, and you're like, all right, let's see where this goes. And you've been following certain characters or whatever, and they're going to show up in this movie. It's just like, all right, I like this, and like I think it wouldn't need to be more than 10 episodes. I feel like because if you start doing like 20 or whatever, unless they have a huge ass idea for all this stuff, about 10 episodes, I think it'd be great. Maybe even 8. They could be like an hour long each episode. Um, or even I wouldn't even mind seeing Prime uh, get their hands on it because Prime has a lot of TV shows coming out. The Boys is one of the biggest shows ever on Prime, and I'd be fine with that too, with it ending up on Prime. But if it had to end on one, I would lean towards Prime because I love The Boys. But if not, definitely Hulu. It's not gonna go to Netflix or anything. I don't see Netflix paying the money to do that, and then it just doesn't seem like a Netflixy thing. Um, and I don't see it going to Peacock because I know that Peacock is I think interested in like the Friday the 13th series, but I think that's fallen out of talks as well. But we shall see. I just wanted to make this video expressing my thoughts on how I think that this could end up. Just let me know your thoughts. What do you think about it? If it's a good idea, if it's a bad idea, or if you have a totally different idea in general. Maybe if you comment in the comment and tell me what you think, or if you have a different idea, I'll make a video on that talking about what I think about your idea. I'm not gonna shit your idea. I'll take your idea and be like, even if it's like a bad idea, I'll be like, maybe this could work if we do this and this and this. I'm not gonna shit on anyone's idea. That's not what that's for. That's not why we're here. We all just want to see Michael Myers back on TV, on a big screen, whatever. So y'all stay scared, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.